This video, prepared by Han Capital Research, focuses on the China Plus One logistics thesis. We will explore why Vietnam is becoming the manufacturing and freight hub of Southeast Asia and what the next decade looks like. A decade-long supply chain reroute is underway. Driven by tariffs, geopolitical risk, and rising Chinese wages, multinationals are diversifying production. The strategy is consistent: keep China for the domestic market and build a second base in Asia for export. 5 structural reasons underpin the shift toward Vietnam. These include its extensive coastline with deep-water ports, shared border with China for short component flows, and numerous active trade agreements covering roughly 60 economies. Vietnam's manufacturing base is evolving from apparel and footwear to higher-value products like electronics. Today, electronics exports surpass all other categories, with a move up the value chain into semiconductors and EV components. Foreign direct investment, or FDI, inflows hit a record $36 billion in 2024. Dispersed FDI has compounded at approximately 9% per year since 2015, reflecting a significant trend, with over 2,100 new projects approved in 2024. Vietnam has leveraged trade agreements to secure access to global markets. The country has 17 free trade agreements in force, covering nearly 60 economies, including major blocs like the CPTPP and RCEP. Vietnam boasts 2 coasts and 6 gateway ports. Notably, Cai Mep Thi Vai handles the deepest vessel calls direct to the U.S. West Coast, while Haiphong anchors the northern industrial belt near China. Inland infrastructure development is catching up. Key projects include the 3,000-kilometer North-South Expressway, slated for completion in 2026, and the $67 billion high-speed rail program approved in late 2024. Tier 1 industrial parks are highly occupied, with northern Tier 1 occupancy reaching 93%. Rents in key areas have nearly doubled since 2019, highlighting the strong demand and tight supply in industrial real estate. The advantage for Vietnam is shifting from cheap labor to a capable workforce. While the wage gap with coastal China is closing, Vietnam's labor force is now highly skilled in electronics assembly and quality systems. Potential bottlenecks could slow progress. These include power reliability issues, a shallow domestic supply chain depth for high-value inputs, U.S. tariff exposure, and significant gaps in cold chain and last-mile logistics outside major metros. Vietnam remains competitive against other China Plus One contenders like India, Indonesia, and Mexico. Key differences include manufacturing wages, the number of free trade agreements in force, and logistics performance index ranking. 4 pockets are absorbing most of the logistics-adjacent capital inflow: industrial parks and built-to-suit facilities, ports and cold chain warehousing, e-commerce last mile, and cross-border digital freight. Over the next 5 years, watch 3 key signals: the opening of Long Van Airport in 2026, which will reshape southern air cargo economics, the impact of local content rules on manufacturing, and the groundbreaking of the high-speed rail in 2027.